Wait, what you doing? Hello and welcome. I'm Siren Melodic, and I am putting up with Breath of the Wild. I would have been playing Stardew Valley, but for some reason, Streamlabs didn't want to pick up Stardew Valley with my mods, so I had to just pivot. And so here we are on the only other game I really felt like playing today. Breath of the Wild. Last time, we had just, I think, talked to Impa. We were just getting through that. I forgot to put on a glove. Let me put on something for my carpal tunnel. Wrong way. So, since we could not do Stardew Valley, we are back in Hyrule. And we'll see what this journey awaits. Yeah. How do I do... Wrong. Link, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Trying to remember how to do things, which I'm seeing my camera needs to be moved. Okay. We're over here now, so that we can see our health. Okay. How do you jump? That's obviously not it. There we go. Why is... Okay, now he doesn't want to jump. Okay. Oh, there we go. Playing 15 different games at a time makes it hard to remember what controls go to what game. So, okay. Where were we? Okay, so yeah. We have the ability to go to anywhere, because we've been told we can free the divine beasts, go look for mementos, and we know there is a lot to be facing beyond this village, and well, we're about to go into the wilds. And this is... We're still very early in the game, so there's not much we can do. We've got to explore. Explore. Get shrines. Level up. And get stuff. Right now, we have very little. And if anyone's wondering, yes, this is just me playing my Switch One. No extra content, sadly, because I can't afford to upgrade. So we're going head in, just as it is. Okay. Food! How's our food looking now? Let's make like 3 more meals and I guess we'll head out then. Since I know the terrors that we're about to face. It's gonna be fun! Let's try to not get killed. The dangers that we're about to face are terrifying. Link doesn't have much health. Okay, we've got, what, 5 hearts? Yeah, 5 hearts. Okay. Now we have some food. Now we can go out and do some shrines. Because we're gonna have to just look for walk around, look for shrines. I know we'll have to do side quests, but right now we is A, broke, B, we have very little items, and C, we don't have much stamina or hearts, so we is very early. This game is long, and we haven't done much. Okay, I meant to go the other way. Where is that? I'm forgetting how to walk around Kakariko Village. Yeah. Can you tell that this is my first my first Legend of Zelda? Even though I'm old enough to start off with the N64 ones, this is actually my first one. Oh yes, we must go yonder and wake the fairy. How do I sneak again? Not that button. That button. That's how we sneak. We'll see if there's any fairies around. But I don't think they're around until after I awaken the spring, and I don't think I awoke in the spring last time. Yeah, it's not awakened. You can tell. Oh wait. There are still fairies. Very important. We're very early. Fairy. This fairy will fly from your pouch and heal all your wounds. The moment you lose your last heart, it's easily mistaken for a firefly at first, but it glows in the daylight as well as night. Gotta get them fairies going. We're not gonna try to stand right now. We're not gonna scare them off. We're gonna carefully capture them. Because we need stuff. We also need the nightshade. Even though, you know, in real life, if something's called nightshade, I would not suggest eating it. Silent Princess. This lovely flower has said to have been the favorite of the Princess of Hyrule, once feared to have gone extinct. It recently has been spotted growing in the wild. Yes. Maybe because the princess's power is emanating from the inside the castle and thus helping the silent princesses grow. Okay, we've got one more fairy and we'll awaken the one of four the great fairies. Okay. Hopefully we have enough money. I think we should. Okay, examine. Boy. Sweet boy. Please listen to my story. Sure. I am the great fairy Katara. This place was once a beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, do you have rupees? If you have rupees, hand them over. Does the rupee count? Yep, the rupee counter comes up there. So I guess I'm moving myself here. I don't have enough! Quick! In order for me to regain my power for a need, I'll be right back. It's a true tragedy. I don't have enough right now. But I think I have a few gems I can maybe sell to get you what you need. Endura carrot. Highly valued as a medical plant, this carrot contains large amounts of nutritional, nourishing energy. When cooked into dishes, it boosts your stamina beyond the its maximum limits. As I try to engagingly talk. Okay, so let's go back to Kakariko and see if we can sell a few things since I have just shy of what I need. I just need 50 more rupees so I can revitalize the spring. So let's go do that. I know there's another shrine around here, but I am not gonna try to start that quest line yet. I don't even remember how to start that quest line. That's the quest. I don't remember how to start the quest line, but it takes a bit. This right way? Yes. Do I have a glider? I forgot how to use the glider. Link? Okay, good. Link remembers so that we don't go losing hearts willy-nilly because I'm rusty. Okay. We need to come... Is this the store? This A store? Yes, it is A store. Hello. Hey, Trisha. Aren't you tired? Don't you hate talking to weird customers? Aren't you chilly? Have you eaten yet? Hee hee, stop being such a worrywart, you old coot. Hello, weary traveler. Welcome to Kakariko Village. Here we are blessed with the protection of the goddess. That's why we have so many healthy, happy animals and an abundance of fine crops. My products are all locally grown, fresh, and seasonal. Truly choice goods that bring something special to any recipe. Go on now, grab one. Or are you here for something else? I did not mean to say goodbye. Sell. Okay. We'll sell 2 of these, and that should give me just enough rupees to revitalize the spring. Thank you. I will go now. My broke behind will leave. I don't have much. All I have is pretty much what I have on me. Which ain't much. I'm both broke and low on supplies. For the journey ahead. But let's bring back the ferry and head out. In which direction? I have no idea. That we will figure out. Normally I do try to... I'm trying to remember which one is which. Oh my god. I try to get to the elephant first. I always trying to... I've played this like once or twice, so... think the first time I went for the elephant first. I'll probably go and do that again. But I also know what that entails, so may need to figure things out. Ah, you've returned. Now you have rupees for me, right? Hand them over quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 100 rupees. Here you go. Thank you. You're too kind. Ah, the power is overflowing. Oh, what a feeling. The first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. Thank you. Thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothes a bit. Let's see if I have anything that can be enhanced. Oh, I can do that. Ooh, let's enhance this. Yes, enhance. Alright, let me do my thing. All finished, just a bit stronger now. Oh. You heard of set bonuses, right? How a set of clothes that have all been enhanced twice can have a bonus. But only if you wear the whole set. Well, it's not all sets have bonuses. Yes, I'd like to enhance my Hylian trousers, just so I have a little more strength. Yes. Okay. I thought I would improve some other clothes for you, but it looks like that's not possible right now. Please come back once you get some clothes and materials, or once you've restored the powers of my sisters. See you later. Away! Okay. Now, let's proceed in any direction because... Oh, ah, we are in this area. We could try to go over here to see this tower, or we could go here to this tower. There is this divine beast, that's right. This is where we want to go, I think. It's either because that, oh yeah, that's the mountain beast. That's the one we want. Because even if the map, I'm used to seeing the map and I don't have the map, I know relatively, I still remember relatively where certain things are. So that would mean let's go in that general direction. And let's see. Let's try to get to the tower. What's this? Rusty Haliber. A rusty pole arm likely used by knights from an age past. The spearhead is in bad shape due to prolonged exposure to the elements, so its durability is low. Okay. I don't like getting close to the castle, because the danger that comes with that. But we're not going towards the castle, we're going towards a tower, which I like going to towers first since they are what will open my map. And this is where I must make a choice. Do I go down there, glide down there, even though I know there are some dangers down there, or go straight to the tower over there? I'll go to the tower and then come back. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Achoo. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we got that. Ooh. Got those supplies and... oh wait. That's an arm. That's clipped into the ground. Let's head to the tower. Please tell me not. I'm only like 2 hours in. Are we already going into the first moon? I would have thought it would have taken longer before the first blood moon rised. Uh,
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
I've played this game once or twice before. I got most of it done, and then I'm like, I was in a situation where I lost most of my memory. My memory was bad, so I'm just like, let's start again, and let's do it for a stream. I don't have Tears of the Kingdom, sadly. I've played most of this game. I haven't finished it myself. Admittedly, I've seen, like, the ending, but I haven't personally played through it. I've seen Tears of the Kingdom. I've seen stuff about it. I have not myself played it. Because I don't have the game. Unfortunately for me. Okay, so. Tower's over there. Okay. Jump! Oh. I almost beat the game. I had like a lot of shrines done. I've had all the divine beasts done. I just hadn't fought Ganon yet, and that was all that was left. Oh! Okay, we're okay. We're okay! I survived that! But I had wanted to start the game over to stream it. So I've met like a lot of the important characters and stuff. I've seen the ending, I just haven't played it through the ending myself. Let's be careful not to wake the big guy. I'm not strong enough to handle that right now. I only have very little hearts. Oh, we should be approaching where we might meet Sidon. You're Link's like, what? What's going on? Hey, come here! Oh my! Oh wow! Oh whoa! It's a Hylian! A real Hylian! I mean, you're a Hylian, right? Yeah, I'm a Hylian. I knew it! So knew it! But what are you waiting for? Go see Prince Sidon! He's waiting on Inogo Bridge, which is upstream from Zora River. Please listen on what dear Prince Sidon has to say. I know it's sudden, but you'll understand everything once you get there. Trust me, you'll see. I'm sure you might even recognize Link because Zoras live a long time. I mean, Sidon himself is old enough to have known Link. Okay. That's not good. Pause. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. Let's see. Let's go Pitchfork. Yeah, that's basically good. Okay. It's just you guys. I'm in danger until you guys are taken out, which is fine. I'll take this arm as a backup weapon if I need it. Stop trying to climb up random things, Link! Okay. Where was the tower? That way. Tower is that way. We may have to take on challenges, but we will make it to the tower. Oh yes, because of course I'm forgetting. Link. Spike Bokoblin Batch. Altered after consideration by Bokoblins on how to improve the Bokoblin Bat. They simply attach sharp spikes to it. A skilled fighter can cause immense damage with this. Okay. Yeah, but we've got other weapons that are less. Ow! I'm glad I made food before I left. Let's eat this. Oh, I didn't realize that. I also don't like super use bows and arrows because I'm not one that's known for, well, accuracy. Lizalfo's talons. This talon once grew from the elbow of a Lizalfo. You can stew it with critters to make elixirs, but it may also have some other uses as well. Lizalfo horn. This winding horn once grew atop the head of a Lizalfos. It's too hard to use for cooking, but stores are willing to buy it from you. It can also be used to make elixirs. Okay. Okay. Let's drop this, equip this, grab that. There we go. Which, ain't this food? Roasted bass. A bass that has cooked over an open flame. It's flaky and savory smelling. Offers more health than the raw version. Yes, because food is important. Well, I just tend to play games as intended for the most part. I don't tend to try to do glitches, at least on purpose. Okay, we're going that. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Time to switch. Okay, we'll go with this. Gotcha. Whew. Zapshroom. This mushroom grows wildly in the Gerudo region. The cap is naturally insulated, so when you use it and cook it, it offers protection against lightning. Hardy radish, a rare radish that grows best in sunny plains. Cook it before eating for a temporary increase your maximum hearts. Nice! We're starting to get more supplies. Why'd I go that way? Let's go this way instead. This is also not very good, but we can just go this way. Well, that was funny. Spike Bokoblin Club, a reinforced Bokoblin club made to maximize damage and sharpen bone jabbed into it to make it a brutal weapon. Okay. We're trying to make sure we have the best weapons as we continue forth. Okay. 5 arrows. Nice. This is also the only Zelda game so far. Well, actually, I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time a bit ago, but I didn't get very far. I played it on the Nintendo Virtual Console. Because this is the first Zelda that I've owned. Thanks. Just trying to get to another tower. I had a plan to do a different game, but when that game was like, yeah, no, we're not doing this today, I'm like, okay, fine. Zelda it is. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Also, I probably should move the chat since it's on my face camera. Let me move the chat. There we go. So now it's not right over my face camera. Stream is going well so far. Though I'm hearing thunder outside. Besides the fact that I originally planned, I was like, we're gonna do Stardew Valley, we're gonna do my mod with some mods because I prefer to add mods to Stardew Valley since I like to change. There are certain things I do not want to go back to not having. Thank you for the sub! It really helps. My channel is very small and I'm trying to grow. I'm trying my best. When we get to the top of the tower, we will pull a card. And by we, I mean I, and I will do what is on the card. I have not added or changed the setup of the cards yet, since my new rabbit is not bonded to me enough to where I can actually pick him up easily without him being very upset about it. Okay. Come on, Link. Up we go. To the tower. So far, at this point, you're coming in after the only things you've missed are I was in Kakariko Village. I decided to cook some. I got a little lost. I had to go sell some stuff so I could awaken the Great Fairy Fountain. I have a few fairies in my pocket. I decided, let's go towards a divine beast. Proceeds to start going out, and I'm like, do I want to go down to the plateau to get the shrines down there, or do I want to go to the tower? I decided to go to the tower first. So that is where we're at. Oh yeah, there's a guy up here. I forgot. You poor dude. I am so sorry. Whoa, I can't believe it. Excuse me. Yes, you. I am Grivel of the Zora. It is apparent that you are a traveler, but may I ask what brought you here? I could ask the same. Well, how very astute of you. An excellent query, indeed. I, by order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian, or I was, but then I fell asleep. I woke to the loud noise and awful quaking, and now I'm up here. Now, here I am. I don't like to go. I'd like to get down and be on my way, but simply too high up. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below, but for some reason I can't seem to catch his attention. But you're a Hylian, yes? Well then, my luck is improving. Prince Sidon, I found one! I found a Hylian! Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggles. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump into the river below. Then I could return to him. He must be worried sick. Nope, can't do it. I'm too high up. I'll likely meet the gods of the ever and go on ahead. I've been the player that will be like, oh, let's go do this thing. Ends up doing 15 other things, and either at the very end doing the thing, or having that thing be what happens in the next stream. Sheikah Tower activated. And we will pull a card. It is a red circle, which means drink rotation. I was drinking tea. Now I will drink coffee. Scanning area and distilling map. Mapsies. This is why the towers are one of the most important to me, is because I get lost. So if I have a map, it helps. Regional map extracted. Actually, I think this is my second time playing. I've watched other people play the game, but this is my second time personally playing it. And the first time, my little thing was, I head toward towers. If I find shrines on my way, I will get the shrines because I need health. And once my health is high enough, I need stamina, like bad stamina. Okay, so there is... I could go over there and get... You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Here we go! Yeah, I do have a Discord. I just currently don't have a lot of people on there. Whoop! Because, you know, you gotta be careful when it comes down to it. Whoop. Oh! I almost did a stupid. Okay. Big hardy radish. A hardy radish that has grown much longer than an average radish. It's rich in anthipytic compounds that, when cooked into a dish, temporarily increases your maximum health. Okay. I just be vibing. I do a lot of vibing. 'Cause I enjoy streaming, as to me, I am as old as PlayStation. And therefore, for me, I grew up with gaming being a family thing. I was the odd household back then, as I had my mom, my older brother, and me. And we all played video games together. I was the youngest, and so I was looked up to them when it came to doing things in games. And so for me, gaming was always a community thing. So I end up enjoying it streaming, as it's just another form of that. And talking. Oh my, how wonderful. You're a Hylian, yes? Yes, I am. Perfect, this must be my lucky day. Oh, I apologize for calling to you so suddenly. I am Turfulu of the Zora. I have been searching for a Hylian like you for a very long time. My home, Zora's domain, is in terrible danger. That's why Prince Sidon has sent me to search for a strong Hylian warrior. Prince Sidon is waiting at Ego Bridge. Would you please talk to the prince and perhaps save us? We would be ever so grateful. Oh, so I glided my way closer to where he is, not further away. I thought I was going further away. Yeah, I just had my second streamiversary, which means my channel is a little bit about 2 years old as well, because I started this channel, this role of streaming, because I've streamed before that, but it wasn't as committed, because I was trying to figure out a lot of things and myself. Now, this channel has been about 2 years, and it's bigger than any of my other attempts. And I've been doing pretty good so far. And I have a lot of ideas and stuff I want to do, so I've got to be careful because I've got a lot of things I want to get on my plate. I have clips from old streams going up every day. A new clip goes up. A video goes up on Sundays. A video goes up on Friday if I don't stream. If I stream, then that's the content for Friday. And I'm also a writer and an artist, so I also have art that I do, which I post some art on Blue Sky. And then I also like trying to write stories, which when I write those stories, and have them done properly, they're going to go on my second channel. To you who have set foot in this shrine, I am in the name Hylia off of this combat trial. I'm like, it's a combat trial! Because I respect art and everything. I currently, so far, this channel isn't making any money, so I only have what little I can work with. So, not the best. I try my best. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Well, there goes my spear. What's the next weapon up on the docket? I guess we can do this. Well, all the characters currently on my, for my stories, I actually have my own. I've been drawing them. I don't know if I shared any of the full concepts for characters. I don't think I have. I've shared, like, some of the basic concepts that aren't colored. But, like, the full colored concepts I haven't shared on my Blue Sky. Are you coming at me? Yes, you are. Okay. Well, there goes another weapon. See, I used to use Instagram, but with their new policy where you can't opt out, and so all of your stuff that you post on Instagram gets fed into their AI. I don't support generative AI, so I don't use Instagram anymore. I use Blue Sky, which is safer and is more artist friendly. It's free to sign up. I've had that for a while, and I think I've had it since like the end of last year or something. So I've had it for about a year, and it's this like the same name as I have here, my YouTube channel, because I try to keep like my name consistent so people find me easier. So same name here is on Blue Sky, and I use the same picture because I drew that myself. That was a self-portrait that I did of myself because I love fantasy, and therefore I did. Okay, ow. I forgot how to handle this. How do you handle that? I am not remembering precisely how to best beat this thing. Let's destroy 2 good weapons of mine. Okay. Hide behind. Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! I don't even have a shield equipped right now. Ow. 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 I'm probably going to just get myself behind handed to me now. Because this is not going well. Okay. I barely got through that. I barely not died there. Guardian Sword. Guardian Shield. A shield made from ancient Sheikah technology and can deflect a Guardian Scout beam. Ancient gear. A gear used in ancient mechanicry. Despite being incredibly old, its building quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. Huh. That was close. I took a lot of damage. Had I not had a fairy on me, I would have not made it through that. Why did I just eat that? Silly me. Also on Blue Sky, you can talk to, there is a chat option. I do, like, look at chats, but I don't have many chats on Blue Sky, but I do keep it open. Night bow. A sturdy metal construction of this bow offers superior durability while it lacks of firing quirks make it quite reliable once favored by knights of Hyrule. My inventory's full, so which of my bows am I chucking? How about the one I'm currently using? There we go. So, always feel free to, like, check me on Blue Sky. It is a public page. Don't hide it or anything. Your triumph over the test of strength subverts the prophecy of ruin. For the ashes of Hyrule, a hero arises. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you a spirit orb. Like, over the years, I've gotten pretty, like, confident in my art style. See, I drew this some time ago. So, I am an artist. I am a writer. I am a gamer. May the goddess smile upon you. I am multifaceted. I also currently am the one doing all the editing for my videos that go on this channel and clipping all the streams. I have to do everything because I can't get help since that requires money and I don't have any to spend towards that. Okay. I know there was a... Oh, it's up ahead, isn't it? It's up ahead. What I'm fearing is up ahead. Oh, I remember. Okay. Vertical areas, if they're wet, become hard to climb. I remember. Hi, Sidon.
Say, hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
Hi.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Okay. A Hylian, yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name! Though I cannot strike the feeling that I have heard that somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you, seeing the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Highlands, correct? That's right. Ah, as I suspected. I am a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. Why is that word being hard to say? Exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long time, a man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from Divine Beast Varuta. Yeah, it's Varuta that I take on first. Please promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure thing. Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be safe for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along the path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with lightning. Don't give up. I believe in you. I remembered the lightning part. I thought I had passed that, and I'm like, no, that's after you talk to Sidon. Darn it! Alright. Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. This is just a small token to show that I have faith in you. Electro Elixir. It grants a mid-level resistance to electricity, useful against enemies with electric attacks. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora, perhaps because it is made specifically for Hylians. Should work wonders for you, though. She'll go ahead and make sure there is nothing strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. If I go back to the tower, is there a way to get around this? Yes, there is. There is a way to get around it. Let's call. What button? What button do I push for the map? This button. Travel back. That might just be the shrine, but we'll see. We will travel back, and then we will go a different way. We will go a different way to get up there. Okay, yeah, this is just to the shrine, but if we can just, because this is not very tall from up here, we can maybe just skirt around this way. Maybe. If we're lucky. I want to try. I want to attempt this. Okay, that's climbing. Okay, yep, that's not working. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Well, that didn't work well. Give Link a second. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're up. We're up. We're up. Which action log? Okay, we've got it to where it's locked to try to reach Zora's domain. I know if you walk the normal way, he will pop up every so often, be like, "I'm counting on you. Keep going." Being a very supportive boy. He's adorable. There's a reason why so many people like Sidon, and I understand. He's adorable. He is very, very adorable. Okay. Okay. I do have to cross over at some point, but I think we can just go ahead on this side. Oh! That bird just scared the heck out of me! I almost cursed. Which, you know, for me, I do sometimes do that anyway, but I really just got startled. Okay. I think this is the point where I need to switch over. Oh, ow! Well, that's not fun. Okay, is there something that I got that's like 2? Oh, I can eat a bass. That'll work. Was not expecting to have a boulder rolled into my face. Thank you. We're just gonna go ahead, drink that. Hardy truffle, a rare mushroom that has a rich scent. Cooked it before eating to temporarily increase your maximum hearts. And we're going to run for it. We're going to book it. Wrong button. Just keep going, Link. Just keep going. Just keep going. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Until we have to fight. Because I think there's a point where... Ah! Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I thought I was dropping into water for a second.
Oh,
Hey, over here! Sidon! Sorry for calling from so far away. The domain is still a ways off, but you can make good progress. You're making good progress. I'm sure I shall be along soon myself. I won't be much longer. In the meantime, I will be cheering you on from here in the river. So up ahead is in there. You can do it. Stay strong. I don't have a horse yet. Okay, I think my chat got frozen. But yeah, I don't have a horse yet. It's not like a game where you get Epona. early on or something. Yeah, that's not how this works. You can tame a horse, and I'm also known for forgetting where my horse is, so I do have the DLC, but I would then have to find the thing to where the bridle set to be able to teleport the horse wherever I want. And these are 3 ahead of me. I can't avoid them. You're not given a horse. You can tame a horse by this point, but I'm not taming a horse when I know I'm going through areas, especially that I have to worry about lightning. Thank you. Okay. Right now, I'm in Zora's Domain, which has heavy rain, which is gonna cause flooding. Okay. How far away from the domain am I? I don't know. I know I'm getting closer, but I don't remember how much farther it is. Well, there's Sidon again. Hi, Link! Hey, Link! You're almost halfway to Zora's Domain. Oh, by the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you, Link. Thanks, I'm gonna need that. I would love if you had tossed me another elixir just to be sure, but you know, I'll just have to go without. Ah! Well, that was painful. And I broke my sword. Darn it! Okay, what weapon shall be going up next? This one, I guess. Okay. I guess. Okay. 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 Time to go uppies. So we're halfway to the Zora's Domain and more rocks! Let's not get hit by the rocks this time. Okay. So I was always skip over the first beginning bits. Okay, so where from here am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go this way? I think so. Not with that, though. Wrong button. Link. Jump. Go around. There we go. Up. Okay. We're almost... There's another enemy. Liza Boomerang, a curved sword favored by the Lizalfos. It can be used to attack directly or can be thrown like a boomerang. Boomerang? Ow! I'm sorry for your eardrums. I just got electrocuted and almost died. Reinforced Lizalfo shield. A Lizal shield that is strengthened by adding different type of metal to the mix. The edges are lined with spikes and handled with care. Okay. Lizzo bow, a wooden bow crafted by Lizalfos. It's reinforced with bone of a large fish and marked improved by any standard wooden bow. Come here. Oh, it wanted to go get back up. That's what it did. Okay. Drop this bow. Equip this bow. Grab that bow. Get my boomerang back. Lizalfo tail. Severed the tail of Lizalfos. It continues to wiggle even after being separated from its body, and its kind of vitality makes it highly valued as an ingredient for elixirs. Ew. My blade. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Which, now that I think about it, drop. Just move to Lizalfo. We upgrading? Because why not? Come here, you little coward. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. Well, I guess we can go get it. I don't know where that stuff just went off to. So, I guess we'll go get the treasure over here. Because side quested, I am sidetracked. I am here. And I want food. I mean, I want treasure. Okay. That weapon's gone. More stuff. Yes, I took your weapon. Okay. Lizalto's shield. A common shield found amongst the Lizalfos, is made of metal, but its sloppy craftsmanship offers poor durability. What's in here? Rupees! Good, because I did spend a lot of my money already getting a Great Fairy to power again. I am kind of broke. I need money. And I'll take all the weapons I can right now. More rupees! Got enough shields for now. Soldier's Claymore, a two-handed sword designed for combat. It's heavy and hard to use, but it's decently built quality and durability. Oh, I can't carry any more swords. I can drop a boomerang to pick up the claymore. Okay. What were we doing? Oh yes. Forward to Zora's domain. Forward to Zora's domain. I gotta move over. Okay. See, we are approaching another bridge. Let's see. Wait, wrong button. Oh yeah, you gotta go all the way up here. This is Zora's domain. We're still a ways from it. There we go. You know what? Let's pull a card. It's King. King card means actually I get to show art, so close up. Ugh. Now I show some line work. Oh, you can barely see it. Focus, camera. Because I do lots of little lines and stuff because this is actually an abstract piece that I did randomly one day because I love doing abstract. So I do that. Okay, back to life. Okay. We still have a ways to go.
Oh,
Hey, Link! Look below, down here. You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You'll be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior, a monster approaches from behind you. Great. Ow! That hurt. Mokoblin horn. This splendid horn once grew atop the head of a mokoblin. It can't be used in normal food recipes, but it does have some uses as an ingredient for elixirs. Mokoblin fang. A sharp fang obtained from a mokoblin. It's too hard to be reshaped into tools, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. And what's my weakest weapon? Currently on me. I'll keep the hammer right now. Mokoblin Club. A crude club, fashion club favored by the Mokoblins. It's carved from a sturdy tree, but it's sloppily made, so it breaks easily. Okay. Am I going the right way? Yes. No. I'm turned around. Need to go this way. This is the way forward. Yes. Because you gotta go this way and then up there. Getting to Zora's domain the first time takes a lot. So much easier once you can just teleport there, or it's not raining all the time. But yeah. This is our first trip there. We haven't done a lot. We've done some shrines, but not a ton of them. Ah. Some meat. Rare prime meat. A fresh, high-quality piece of animal meat. This stuff isn't easy to come by, so savor it. Cook it to recover more hearts. Yeah. Sorry, but that Bambi ain't gonna have their mom. I need to have food supplies. Ah, great, a wizrobe. Let's try to avoid fighting the wizrobe if possible. Uh, is there a way to avoid the wizrobe? Is the wizrobe... The wizrobe noticed me. Link, run! Run, 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 run. I am not fighting a wizrobe right now. Heck no. Heck to the no. No, no, no. We're not doing that. Heck no. Cold dander. This dragonfly prefers the cool shade of trees to the warmth of the sun. Its wings disperse heat from its body, which can be cooked into a heat-resistant elixir. Okay. Korok? Nope, just frog. Yep, heading to Zora's domain. This is for the first time in this playthrough, which is my second playthrough. We're heading to the Zora's domain. Let's see. We're almost there. Whee! Let's just go around them. I don't always avoid enemies, but when I do, I like to just do it to where they can't even see me and can't try to avoid them completely. Okay. If I remember correctly, yep, there it is. Zora's domain. Almost there! Just a little ahead, and we're there. Finally. No, this is my second playthrough of the game. I've not played it for streams. This is my first time playing it for streams. But I played it once on my own. Mipha. Hi, Sidon. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome, behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. He's so adorable. Sidon is so adorable. Okay. We're gonna go around a bit because I remember there are shells and stuff that you can find on the sides. I want to see if I can find stuff to cook with. Yeah, it's very fun. I played through almost all of it. I had just a handful of things to do left on my own, and then, it's you know what? I want to restart it so I can play it for streams, and so that's where we're at right now. Bright-eyed crab. This crab appears in large numbers when it rains. One bite of its delectable meat, and you'll forget all of your exhaustions. Replenishes your stamina when cooked into a dish. Nice. Always good to find supplies. So this is, we're early on in the game. This is only part 3 of me streaming the game. I This is us finally getting to one of the 4 divine beasts. So, there's still a lot to do. And a lot of quests to do and everything. Okay. Nephis statue. Let's go do this, thing here so I can have it taken care of. Fleet lotus seeds. This plant that bears these seeds grows near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boost your movement speed when the seeds are cooked into a dish. Yeah, everyone has their own way of playing it. Silver longsword. Although the Zors prefer spears to swords, they make this two-handed weapon using a special metal found popularly amongst Highlands for its unique design. Let's see. Is there a tool? Is there a weapon I can... Yeah, I can check out this club. It's not very strong. I tend to always, like... For the 2 times that I've done this, I did take on this beast first, and then I think what I did after that is I went... I don't remember which one I did next. I've beaten all of the Divine Beast. My first playthrough, I didn't fully finish it. I did most things. I didn't fight Ganon, but I did like most quests, most shrines, decent bit of Koroks and whatnot. I just didn't fight Ganon, but I've seen the ending. Just a matter of, you know what, I felt like redoing it because my memory was bad from that place. To those who step foot in this shrine, to you who step foot in this shrine, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Push power. Yes. Ow. Oop, that's too much. Yeah, I figured that'd be too much. There's a box up there. We're gonna go up here. There's probably a better way to do this, but I'm doing it this way. Ah. I was meant to come up here. Okay. Because we have to get that over and then down. What's in this box? Zora Spear. The spear is a Zora weapon of choice. It's lighter than it looks due to being made from special metals and is used by Zora for both fishing and protecting their domain. Full. Okay. My sword is almost dead, so I might as well chuck it and grab this. It is, like, decently close, because looking at the map, when you go from Impa, it's... Actually, I don't have most of the map right now. So this is your main small map of the opening area. Then I got this on the way to Impa and to getting Impa. This is literally right next to it. So once you get this tower, it connects to the current piece that you have. So, yeah. Whereas the other divine beasts are further, because there's like here and over here, and then all the way down here, which is on the opposite end of where you're going if you're trying to see Impa. So, yeah. Okay. Where are we trying to get the balls to stop moving? Because we need to have the ball come here. What happens when... Oh, yeah, I thought so. That hurt. Just for my safety and sanity, let's eat a little food. When we get, like, we'll probably get some fish soon-ish. Okay. Jump. Okay, gotcha. What do you mean? Should be able to get it from down there. How do I do this? Have I overcomplicated it or done something stupid? I don't know. Sometimes I do that. Because we have the balls moving. And that ones that I've moved are not the ones that I need. Should I get one back into movement? Probably. Okay, we do that, and let's see what happens. Should reintroduce that to the main area. Right? Right? Did not yeet it to where it would come back down? It's not over there, because I yeeted it. Okay. I'm confused. I will figure this out, but I am currently confused. I will figure this out too. I will use my ADHD autistic brain to figure this out. I am being stupid. Wrong button. What button was it? This is the button. This. There we go. Be smart. I am being stupid. Okay. This. Should have remembered. Okay. Yeet! one. Okay. We will carefully do this. We can do this. About time. Got this. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. Actually, we got this. Got this. It's very simple. We do that. And then we break this one. Break that one. Okay. Okay. And we do this. Then we lock it. Okay. That's a little too much. Shoot. Okay. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. 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 Boom. That might be a little much, but we'll see. Please be in. We got it in! Woot! And we get a spirit orb. Examine. Your resourcefulness for overcoming this challenge speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Yay! And I can get another heart! May the goddess smile upon you. Should get like one more heart, and then I'll be getting one heart from from the divine bees, so I should focus on getting stamina. Yay! We have completed the first shrine here, yay. Now I have a teleportation section. Okay. Now, we go upstairs. Because I remember this is 3 floors. Up one set of stairs is where they kind of... is their sleeping area. Where you need to be respectful. Be respectful. But I'm still going to grab random clams and stuff that show up because I need food. And this is easy food. I need the food. I'm broke and I need stuff. So that I can fight the good fight. Excuse me while I just pick up some stuff. Okay. Now we'll go up another floor to meet the king. Here we go. Your Majesty. His daddy is huge. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorothan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, this it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link! Do not tell me you have forgotten me.
Huh?
The Hylian champion, you can't mean the Link, that champion. So, that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we shall cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times. I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I have heard terrible rumors that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you have managed to survive. Extraordinary! I have two choices. I've been sleeping, yes, I took a nice long nap, or I have lost my memories. I forgot who you are. I forgot who everyone is. I don't recognize him. I don't recognize you. I don't recognize this place. I'll go with I lost my memories. Come again? You say you've lost your memories. But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. He unfortunately does not remember. I cannot believe it. How? You truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do believe discussing my sister's helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. I do not believe it will help at the moment. Oh, yes, of course. At first it was worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt that you have endured Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Mizuyu? I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Mizuru, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unpredictable rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, though through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than any of us, my friend. Zora and Hylian alike must set aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilizations and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rain. For us Ruto, water and air are as one. So you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rain has filled the eastern reserves, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reserve burst, as it soon will, I fear immeasurable damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also areas downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again. The divine beast, Vah Rudania. Your princess Zelda, often studied the divine beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. Those orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Sergian, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Surely enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. This is why I went in search for a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to bore the divine beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, we may yet prove they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
Huh.
I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. He's so adorable! Once it is stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link. Let's us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do it. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are all in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora Armor! A custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation's Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan! Surely you did not just intend to give this outsider the Zora's armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand. That Mizu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand he is in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But how shall we do now? What should we do now? I tasked Mizuru in finding the shock arrows we would need to appease Valdania, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Mizu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Mizu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. I will, but I remember one thing, and that's there is a box, I think, back here. There was a box somewhere around here. I know if I went all the way up, there's a frickin' Korok up there, but the box also might not be spawned in yet because I have not appeased Ruta. Okay. Oh! Just what I need. Got us. container, please? Yes. Nice. I may backtrack and get some more, shrines before we fight the Lionel and then the Varadanya. Excuse me while I go put on the thing that Mipha made for him. Mirzuru, please listen. I don't care what you say. You came all the way here, but that was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Mizuru. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a little child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. That not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? Facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Mizuru, though you never knew it. He was never... Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. For a time, I had Mipha as my thing for for Nintendo. I had her as my profile picture on my Nintendo account.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Our first memory. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. What is the matter? Mifa, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hyland. There is no way you remembered her just now when it was most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Are you truly not Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. Hmm? You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him, and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. Never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it isn't our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora, and that means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As I promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you would need. The tall mountain over yonder, it is called Pylolis Mountain, and there you'll find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature was made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one can be fatal to a Zora. Ah, you must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does not intend, does indeed wield shock arrows, and that is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is ferocious, to be sure, but I am certain Link can rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Mizu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Permanus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. The Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up to the waterfall from there. I'll be waiting at the eastern reservoir lake, right by the divine beast, gather at least 20 shock arrows, and then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop the divine beast's onslaught. I am going to do some side quests to get some more stamina first, though. Because, actually no, I was on the right thing. Because we still need more food, supplies, and stuff. And I know that's like over here. Love how these islands are popped in from this piece, where the rest of them, a lot of the map isn't. I want to go back to the tower, because from the tower you can see several different shrines, and we're gonna go do some shrines. And let's pull a card. It is a 4 of X, so I'm going to do jumping jacks while this loads onto the tower. Okay. From here, we can see... Wrong button. That. I don't want to go, like, beyond this point too much, because that might be a little too far. I feel like there was one right under me. No, wait, that's that one. Yes. Okay. And then there's that one over there. Can probably find... Oh. There's also that one over there. But that one's out of our normal map area currently. We'll delete that pin for now. Because we're not going to go to try to get those two towers yet, because they have different weather patterns. And I remember that tower over there very well, because how hard it was to get to it. And we're not doing that right now. I am not doing that right now. Okay. I know exactly why I was avoiding going down there. And it's because there's a guardian somewhere down there. I don't remember exactly where they roam. I just remember they were down there. Alright. Yeah, I said I might not do that one, but let's... Okay, it's just on the edge of our current map. So it's okay to try to get that one. We'll try these. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I'm terrified to go over that way, but I'm going to go this way. Wish me luck that I don't get killed by a guardian. Oh, God. Because I only have so much stamina, and I don't remember exactly how to run. Okay, glide. And I remember it was, like, at the edge of one of the marsh areas where the guardian roams. I don't remember exactly where it roams. I just remember it's here in the marshlands. Where exactly? I have no idea. I do not remember exactly where. And because this is a new file and it had to I'm only playing this on Switch 1. It overrode my old save, so any marks that I had made for reminders about danger and stuff are gone. I can't use those as ways to keep myself safe anymore. There's only one that I remembered fully. From there, it's you're just gonna have to deal with it. Sure, I remember where I used to, like, specifically go in, get a bunch of pieces for Guardians, because I know a few places there are a lot of Guardians whenever, you know, you're strong enough to take on many. Okay. I am scared. I'm keeping a lookout. I don't know. There's the Guardian. Oh, okay. 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 That's where it was. I knew it was close by. I felt it was close by. I had a feeling. I was scared. I was right. I think there's only one down here. So if it's over there, I should hopefully be okay. To just go away from that area and go straight towards the shrine. I need to cut down some trees so I have wood. I don't have a lot of wood in on my person. Lizalfo's spear. A brutal ripping edge of this weapon's spearhead is a deceptical Lizalfo design. Slow durability doesn't lend itself to extended use. Okay. Now. Time to touch the shrine. Okay. Delete pin. It's a lot. Going down. Okay. What are we doing? To you who step foot in this shrine, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Scoop. Magnesis. No, that's not what I meant. I meant this. Okay. we scoop it. We go to the next section. Let's see, what do we need here? We've got a button. I got that, okay. I am pretty sure I remember. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got it. I remember this one too well to not know what I'm doing. This one I remember too well. Okay. 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 Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Whee! Now we go on to the next shrine that I had marked. Now it is day. Light. Okay. I think we'll try to go to the green one. So let's go that way. Drop. Drop. Meant to pick up that. Okay, we're going. Okay. We're gonna go that way and... Sorry. I need food. I gotta do it a few times. Every so often I gotta start taking out things when I can. Hopefully this is okay and we don't run into any trouble too much. And by trouble I mean anything higher than a... Okay, goblins on horseback are probably not high on the list. Wrong button. How do you run? How? For out there, run? I don't remember. Okay, there we go. Hold the button down. Okay. We can't run very fast, well, very far, because stamina wheel is tiny. It's one wheel, and it doesn't last long. Okay. Yes, we're getting close enough that it's starting to beep. I'm only trying to shoot cute things. And I try to shoot it twice, so... I failed, so we'll just call it a fail. Food items. Okay. Oh. Nice. Nice! It's right in front of a place to get horses. Nice! I am going to kill this bird, though. I need the food. Okay. We're here. It's a nice stable. I was like, we're gonna go this way. I don't know what's over there. Oh! It's a stable! Nice! Oh, there's Chris in the back row. This is where Hestu is currently. Hi, Hestu. Shaka! Shakala! We meet again. I want to go home to the Kakaru forest, but I lost my way. According to the folks at the stable, this area is the Neru region. Shaka Shaku. That means Korka forest is still north from here. Well, since I'm already here, I may as well go ahead and relax a while. Oh, wait a minute. Sniff. Delectable scent of Korok seeds. You received a Korok seed from the children of the forest, haven't you? You give me Korok seeds, I will make one of your stashes bigger. Which one will it be? We'll do a bow. One. You need one for this? Okay, here you go. Let's the expansion begin. There we go. Ta-da-da! Expend a ban bow stash shaka. Is there a dun? Do you want to expand another stash? I don't have enough right now. Okay then. Bye. I will be back when I have more. If it weren't raining, I would think about climbing that. Because I know some places you get something if you climb the damn high buildings and stuff, so the temptation to climb that is high. But for now, we're doing the shrine. To you who set foot in this shrine, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Shields from water. Okay. Wrong thing. This must be what you want then. Okay. Ah! Okay. Next to me. There. Okay. Hop up. And we're going to have to do a fight, but that's okay. Oh, this is... Ow. Ow. Okay, that's wrong button. That's wrong button. Ow. What was the button? How do you parry again? I do not remember. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, that worked. That worked. Okay. I didn't think about it, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I have to get over there. No, just shoot it with an arrow. You're good. You're good. You just gotta shoot it with an arrow. Ah, that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. If you want that, though, you gotta... And then one there. Probably closer over there, but you know, we'll get there. Need to do some stamina. Ancient core, a crystal that's made using lost technology. At one time, it was the power source for ancient machines. This item is very valuable to researchers. Okay. Okay, yeah, that did not work. Okay. Okay. Okay, that. Ooh. I don't think that there's a safety. Yeah, I figured. Like there's no safety in this. If I go in the water, I'm going down. Yeah, I'm going down. Okay. Before stepping into water, make a place to go. Okay. Make a place to go. Pretty sure you're supposed to... Yeah, we're supposed to be able to get up here. Yeah. Okay. Open. Nice broadsword. My inventory is full, but But, not that. But we can drop this and take the sword. Yes, nice. Okay. From here, make the ice to where we can climb. Okay. You gotta be kidding me! No! No, no, no! Ow. That was annoying. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. I really much have to do it one way or no way? Okay, fine. I'll wait. I'll do it as you ask. Stop trying to do it my way. Hey! How you doing? Whew. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hyla, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Been making some good progress on the game. Talk to Prince Sidon. Started that quest. Now have 6 hearts. Trying to get some more stamina before we go against the Lionel. May the goddess smile upon you. Got a fairy fountain opened up. It's fine, it's fine. It's important that you're playing with your kitten. My rabbit's just chilling. He's a super chill child. Okay. So, to the yellow marker we go. Sure, we could talk to Cass, but we're not gonna activate extra complicated shrines today. We're gonna just try to get some in the open to where I can just get them, get going, and wrong button, yes, run, that's the run button, there we go. We've done a few shrines today. Oh yeah, that's right. Korok leaf. Single swift of the giant leaf, sturdy leaf. This giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. Those will sometimes fall from off trees as they are chopped down. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we do have what I need. Because we need flint, which we have some. And we need wood. For the... If I'm correct on remembering which... shrine is up there, it's one where... I have to, poor fox. Meat obtained from an animal on the plains and forest. You should eat it. You can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it more delicious and nutritious. I would not suggest in real life eating meat raw. That could cause a lot of issues. Yeah, if this is the one, there's one shrine I remember, I think in this area where you have to, cause a fire. Because there's protection all around it. Oh, shoot. Not these. Ow. Where's my sword? And we run. And we're out of stamina. And we run. And we're hit. Yeah, never eat raw meat. Raw meat is not good for your health. Okay. But as you can tell, possibly tell, I am in Zora's domain currently. Ah! Ah! Okay. And my shield. Go with this one. So I don't attract the lightning. Yeah, I might be wrong. This seems just like one of those areas that attracts a ton of lightning, that's all. There's a few of these few temples that are lightning rods. Which, with one, defeating it means getting what you need. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. The bramble needs to be burned. I don't know if fire can burn in this weather, though. Well, let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to risk it for the biscuit. Yep, that's not working. Where'd the flint go? Swore I put down some flint. Do I not have any more flint? I don't think I have any more flint. Let me move my camera for a second to check. I don't have any more flint. Oh no. Because there's... Ooh, this is not good. There's one thing I can do. And that's... Since it's lightning, I could throw a boomerang. Drop a boomerang. Okay, now. Okay. Let's hope this works. It did not. It did not help. Dang. And because it's raining, there's no way to get this one. Because you have to get rid of the bramble in order to get to the shrine itself. this isn't one that I'm going to be able to do right now. We'll have to come back for this one. Okay. Where should I look for more shrines? Because I want to get some more stamina. We could try looking for the tower this way. I don't remember exactly what's that way, so we can go to the Nehru Tower and check. My new rabbit Semiton. He's very calm, very chill. Doesn't bite or anything. He just has to get used to me picking him up and everything. Okay, so which direction are we looking? Okay, we're looking in the right direction. Off the map. So, wrong button. Okay, let's move back. I don't see any tower from here. Might just be the rainfall, but I don't see a tower from here. I just saw a tower. There's an inactive tower. Where on the map is that? That's way on this side. We're not gonna go to that pin then. We need to find one over here. I know it's here. I know I can't go here and look. I can try to go from here though. Let's travel there and see if we can find the next tower. Because, yeah, I would love to try to go and do... I am not... I don't feel ready to try to take on the Divine Beast or even a Lynel. Yes, I know you technically don't have to fight the Lynel, but I don't want to cowardly... have Link hunched over, trying to carefully look around so he doesn't get zapped into oblivion. Okay. Which direction? Ooh. Okay. Which direction were we looking for? Okay. A little this way, okay. There it is. The tower on this side. Because if I can get, a little more of the map, that would be nice. I know some regions are more dangerous than others. Down here tends to be pretty calm, if I remember correctly. Besides, fact that... Wrong button. Over in the mountain over here, there's three big guys, all together in an area. And that's for a shrine, and I'm not dealing with that right now. Like, there's a you can see a shrine from over here. Like, right there. Because I'm pretty sure that's not a tower, but a shrine. But I am not going over there right now. Yeah, because there's one of the towers over there. Now that I remember. Looking at this, I'm like, oh. Kind of reminds me of home. And then there's over here. If I remember correctly, over in the tropical areas where you gotta be worried Because there's one area that you can get, like, something to help you against lightning, but you have to deal with lightning in order to get it. Okay. But we're gonna go to the tower over there. So we can, and see if we can find any more shrines. So we can upgrade our stamina wheel. Okay, let go. Ow. I swear I've been doing that better. It was just that time that I accidentally didn't do it right. Because you gotta let go. Regain flight. Let go. Regain flight. Right before touching the ground. Okay. I don't want to try to find the DLC boxes and stuff, otherwise I'd think about getting a horse sooner rather than later, but reason for that is I do have like some of the DLC, if not all of the DLC for this game. I don't remember exactly how much I have. I just remember I have some. Hey. I know you can climb up there. It's not raining, so let's climb. There's at least... There it is. I knew this was worth it. Okay. Are you kidding me? You have to go in front. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I had that. Why did you fall over, Link? Why'd you do that? Ugh. I was all the way up there. Now I have to go back up. We have to go back up there to get that Korok seed. Because I need Korok seeds so we can upgrade storage. Mister, get back. Get your little foot back up there. What do you mean? You can climb up. There we go. There we go. Come on. Okay. Give him a chance to breathe. Okay. Carefully, Link. Careful. Examine. You found me! Thank you. Okay. Go with careful. Be careful. Me remembering that there's at least one or two that still have some power left. So it's better to be careful. Okay. Proceed with caution. Because we're trying to find more shrines as well as get towers activated. Because we're early game. We're still discovering things. A lot of things. We're still at the point that guardians are terrifying. Okay. Korok. Oh, you can't. I am not doing this. F that. Nah. I'm a bad shot. I'm not wasting my arrows on that. Okay. Okay. Armored carp. Calcium deposits in the scales of this ancient fish makes them as hard as armor. Cooking it into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increasing your defense. Gotta get all them foods and stuff. Okay. To get up here, go over here. I don't even remember where all the memories are, to be honest. In fact, I very much only remember like one or two. Because, in fact, I was not in the best health state when I originally played this game. Yeah, you're gonna slide down. Careful. Careful. I know one of these is gonna come on, and I'm just not in the mood for it. Going in. Yeah, Ram, not this time. We're not doing that again. I've already been attacked by a Ram before. I am smarter now. I have a strong enough bow. You're getting got. Okay. It's a place if you wanted to sleep, you could. Think. Oh. I don't know if I'm just far enough yet or not, but I feel like I either am close to or am far enough in the game to where it may be important to be careful with when talking to strangers. Anyone who's played this game before knows what I mean. When I mean, be careful when talking to strangers. Because not all of them are your normal, I'm here to help, or, hey, let me give you some lore of the world. Some are dangerous. Why do I not trust you? I do not trust that person. I don't know why. Getting some meat. Okay, I have... Okay, so if I go left, there's the tower. Wrong button. There is a shrine that away. We're going for the tower right now. Because that can tell me how to get around. Oh, look. Wrong button. And now we move away and get Linky nice and safe. And then explode. What's in this box? Amber. They have lots of boxes hidden all over. Some of which are from like the DLC, which I know the really helpful from the DLC is a horse bridle set, which makes it to where you can just summon your horse with a whistle. You can just be anywhere and be like, hey, horse! Hylian rice. This green is a favorite amongst residents of Kakariko village. It grows in the region with a lot of water and is quite versatile. Use it as a ingredient in things like risotto and rice balls. Farming hoe, a farming tool primarily used for tilling fields. Its craftsmanship is sturdy enough to withstand back-breaking fieldwork, but in battle applications are untested. Okay. We're gonna need to go across and up to get to the tower. I think the main downside of me only being able to play this on Switch 1, because that's all I got, is being stuck to one save file. Like, it's a Zelda game. Most people want to have at least 2 save files. No. Only one. Wooden mop. Just a mop to the untrained eye. It excels at tidying up the place, but it owes its sturdy construction to a true craftsman. So it actually has some combat merit. How are my weapons looking? Pretty good. Ow. Why are you going down, Link? Only thing you should be doing. Oh, darn. I missed. Didn't aim correct for the slope. Okay. We're nearing the mark, so there's the tower. We're getting close to it. If I get this tower, that means 2 towers in this episode. Which will be nice. To have gained a good bit of the map. Oh yeah, this one's really guarded. Forgot how guarded this one is. Because this is just the beginning of it. It's quite highly guarded, but same time, it's nowhere nearly as bad as some of the other towers. Because there's one tower, actually, I think either one or two towers. Because I can't remember, I don't remember if it's one or two different towers. I remember being very highly dangerous. Because of the enemy types around this. It's tamed in comparison. Okay. We're almost at the tower. Oh no. Bramble. Bramble. Please tell me we can get through the bramble. Yes. Looks to be. You just have to be very careful. I don't have any flint. Oh no. Oh no. Brambles really covered this tower. Okay, is there any food I can eat? Okay. We'll take that to restore my stamina so I can get up here. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get up to the next area. Okay, we can come up here, we can rest for a second. And then we can go up to that one over there, I think. No. You have to just go straight up. Actually, no, you can go over there. Okay, we're gonna go over. Take a small rest. Okay. Now up we go. To get another tower done. Okay. Examine. Sheikah Tower activated. Scanning area. Region map extracted. Okay. That means that we can do a lot from here. Wait. Wait a minute, I remember this. I should go over there. I should probably do that in the next stream is to go over there, because I remember how important it is to go over there. I don't remember what point that I go and do that, but I remember why we need to go over there. But since it's been 3 hours, I think we're gonna call it a stream here. Thank you for joining me. I do make sure that all these streams are in playlists to make it easier to watch later if you miss anything. But until next time, see you later. I'm Siren Monk, and I'm signing off.